Hi guys, I'm looking like an egg. I'm in Abu Dhabi and I'm not staying here. I've never been here before. I don't think that I've been to this airport before, but it's kind of nice. It's not really like the Doha airports or anything, but it's pretty nice. I am surprising you guys with where I'm going. It's a country I've never been to before, and I'm meeting some very, very important people. And I think you guys will be stoked to see where I'm going, and I think you'll love the people that I'm meeting. So anyways, we're gonna get back to filming, guys. If you watched my last video, you know I obviously left the country. I didn't feel comfortable talking about certain things because the person threatening me says that his dad is in government, and as much as someone commented like, oh, your government's corrupt too, I know. Me talking about how there's corruption that I'm worried about experiencing possibly if I speak on things I'm in the country has nothing to do with Kenya. It's just that specific experience and knowing how the government works. There's also a ton of people walking around, so if that's why I'm seeming distracted, I am. There's so much going on around here. So I need to get a little snack and then I need to catch my next flight. I'm also seeing there's like this one man in the comments who thinks I'm being dishonest and said I threw my Huguenot under the bus. I'm just stating facts. And for those who have known me for a very long time, they would say that I'm the most honest person that they know. I will never lie. I won't sugarcoat something. If I'm in the wrong, I'll say it. Obviously, I was in the wrong for trusting this person, thinking that he wanted to help. And yeah, if you want to continue being ignorant, misogynistic, and just annoying, you'll get blocked. So anyways, I really appreciate the women here in my space and the men who like have emotional maturity. So yeah, if you are not a fan of mine, just leave. Like, I don't care about subscribers. In case you haven't noticed, I haven't been posting at all. Not that I don't care about like the people who care about me, I care. But I don't care about numbers. I don't care about making money off of this. Like, for now, it's just for funsies, and I think those who know me and actually enjoy my channel like me because I'm authentic and honest. So to come in here and be like, there's a common denominator here, boys keep doing bad things to you. Yes, they do. Like, I'm an empathetic person, I understand that, and I am often very open and trusting in the past. So, I mean, yeah, you guys have noticed I haven't been making videos with certain people anymore. Why don't you try to think about why that is? That's my choice. I don't want to be associated with certain people, and I really don't like people who use others for money. So that's what it is. And it's not just me. It's some subscribers as well, and they could come in here in the comments, but they've talked to me privately about some of their experiences with some of my past friends. And yeah, just don't be ignorant. Why don't you try sending someone money and see if they're solid, all right? See if they're really your friend. Then you figure it out. Anyways, let's travel, guys. I'm stoked. We're gonna get back to some fun content. I think you'll freaking love it. And I'm already missing my friends in Kenya. That person also commented something about like, oh, like it can't be that all Kenyan men are bad. They're absolutely not. I have the best friends there. Like, this is a couple people, so stop generalizing. You're ignorant. Let's go get some snacks. I haven't eaten since Kenya. Oh yeah, I had food poisoning yesterday, so that was wretched. I started throwing up the day before my flight, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I'm gonna be throwing up like this, I will not survive on a plane. And somehow it subsided like after 12 hours. I was puking my guts. So anyways, haven't been all that hungry, but I'm gonna go get a little snacky snack and catch a flight in the next 20 minutes. Okay guys, here we go. Slight little detail that I didn't include. So I got a flight on, I don't know how to say the airline. You spell it ETHIAD. And it was like the most reasonably priced flight. Well, apparently no bags are included, which I've never experienced before. On every international flight, you get 2 bags. So they charged me 1,200 USD for my bags today. And I didn't have a choice, and I made a scene. First world problems, I guess, or privilege problems, but it pissed me off. I'll never be using this airline again, and I might post about it, but ooh, I would not recommend ever. Guys, I'm so tired, but I just got through immigration and I'm gonna be waiting for my people because our flight was supposed to land 10 minutes apart from each other. I slept most of the flight. Still trying to recover from my good old food poisoning, but I was able to eat some falafel at the airport. Anyways, okay, I don't know if you guys heard me say this. Every international flight I've ever taken, they include 2 bags. And when I got to the airport in Kenya, they're like, no, bags aren't included at all. So they weighed my bags. They were like the normal weight, yeah? Like, what, 50 pounds each? Whatever, the normal limit. And they're like, it's going to be 162,000 Kenyan shillings, which, by the way, is 1,200 USD. So I was not happy. I asked to speak to a supervisor. He's like, there's nothing we can do. Anyways, I'm never taking this airline ever again. But I'm waiting for my people out here, guys, and I'm literally covering up the sign that says where I am. So if you've already guessed it, I'd be really impressed. And it's rainy season here, so it's not necessarily ideal to be here at this time, but it's going to be less busy. And as it fades into November, that's usually when it's like the best time to be here in this country. So any guesses? Here I am. I will say I love the food in this country. And what else? I don't speak the language at all. I don't even know how to say hello. Like, I'm gonna have to learn a lot. I have no plan on how long I'll be here. And my thingy just got caught in my ring. Shit. Yeah, no plan on how long I'll be here. And I like it that way. You guys know I'm pretty spontaneous. So if I like it, I'll stay a while. If I don't, I won't. Because no one is in control of my life except for me. So, gonna wait here for my peeps. And you guys are gonna have a little view when they walk out of here. It'll be a good reunion. Haven't seen them in a long while, so I'm excited. So I'm gonna have to be a little adventurous here because my people got diverted because of the weather, which is so weird because we were landing 10 minutes apart and it was raining like I just showed you guys. But they're literally being taken to a different airport and they don't even know where and I don't know where. So now the debate is, do I go get my own ride to where we're staying and figure it out myself? I don't have a SIM card, I don't have money. I could do it, right? Or do I wait a long time till they come land here? I don't think so. I don't know. What do you guys think? So that's a slight dilemma, but I guess the longer the wait, the sweeter the reunion. Look at it that way. I have no idea what to do because I've never been here before. So at this point, I look like I live in the airport. I've been here for like 3.5 hours. I could have left, but I was like, watch me leave, and then they come. So they diverted them to some airport that's like 2 hours away driving. So I was like, it's only like a 30-minute flight. So I decided to wait, but guys, it's freezing. Like I've totally acclimated to East Africa. Anyways, my phone's about to die, so I made myself useful and I got a SIM card in this country for 2 months. We'll see if I stay that long, but that's the max on my visa. And then I'm drawing. I haven't been drawing. A lot of you guys that have been watching my channel for a while know that I'm artistic and I like to draw. But sometimes when I'm kind of going through it, I don't like doing it. But I had nothing else to do because my phone's about to die. So let me show you guys what I'm going to draw. So you see this little picture on the wall I thought was really pretty. So I'm going to sketch it out here. I know you guys are like, that's nothing. I was just sketching out the layout first. Now I'm going to start drawing the little island right there. Anyways, this is how I'm killing time in the airport. How do you guys kill time? You guys, I made the poorest assumption and just saw the cutest thing. There had been a guy standing out here for a while I've been waiting with flowers, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. He's probably waiting for like his wife, girlfriend, whatever. Yes, I assumed. Then I just saw him walk past with like who I'm guessing is his little tiny daughter, and she's carrying the flowers. Cutest freaking thing. Like, oh, I just had like a little heart melting moment for all my dads out there who are really attentive to their daughters. That's just like such a gift, you know, because honestly the way that you parent is going to impact her future relationships or his future relationships. So I thought that was really cute. So I wish I could have recorded that, but it would have been creepy. Honestly, leave it to my dad to do something like that. He would. Anyways, apparently my peeps landed, so I waited 3 hours, not for nothing. My phone's about to die. We're just still working on the little island. There's a lot of foliage on this picture, so I don't know, this could take me a while, so I think I'm going to take a picture of it so I can keep working on it when I leave the airport, because I don't know, I haven't finished something in a while. I tend to start drawings and then I don't finish them. So yeah, let me get ready to show you guys who's about to pop out of here. I think you'll be excited. I'm excited. I've already said this like 5 times in the video. Anyways, thanks for bearing with me, because we're bearing today. I traveled like 15 hours on the plane, so that's not including airport time, and then add, I don't know, 5-6 hours to that. No, 7-8 hours because of my layover. So if I look tired, I mean, would I be human if I did not? So let's go greet my people all together. Any minute now, folks. My phone's about to die, and these lovely girls behind me provided me a charger. So, hoping they're gonna walk through there in the next 10 minutes. Here I am 4 hours later. Cheers, folks, to our
butterfly bee flower with honey and lemon.
I didn't hear bee, I heard bean.
I think it was bee.
I thought we were drinking bean juice.
Bee. That's tasty.
Oh, I really like that. Thank you.
Thank you. Great. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, guys. I don't know what this is called.
Look who's here.
Look who's here. I'm at the Rents. El Jefe is back. I want to go show you guys something, but I'm holding the phone really weird. Okay, look at that girl. Look at the gal in the back.
Playing some music on some type of instrument. I like it. I like it.
Pretty little ocean view. I'm going to go show you guys. Welcome to Thailand. I'm meeting up with my parents. I've never done anything with just my parents before. So I'm third wheeling hard. Should be fun. Let's go see the view. Mama's gonna get so annoyed.
I know, we can't do too much.
Made it to to the room, guys, and here's my view from the room. This place is tropical. Oh my word.
It's like being in the jungle out here.
That's what I was just thinking. Okay, enough. Sheesh.
Here's some jungle animals out here. I like it.
I feel like we're gonna get lost here.
Yeah, this is lush.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Guys, okay. My friends, especially in Kenya, when I was packing, they're like, leave a bunch of your stuff here. You're coming back anyways. The thing is, yes, this looks like a lot, 2 big ones and 1 small one, but when you travel full time, that's impressive for a girl, honestly. The fact that I've lived out of this for a year and some change, be impressed. But the nice thing is about meeting my dad, he just brought me a bunch of my clothes that I had him go fetch. And now I get to exchange. I don't have to be an outfit repeater any longer. Also, the humidity here is insane, and I'm excited about what it will do to my pores. All right, guys, we're gonna go for a little walkabout. So for the remainder of the video, don't know when I'll cut it. This is our first day in Thailand. We've all never been here before, and we're tired as hell. My family traveled for like 30 hours, and then I was traveling for like 21-ish, I think. But we want to get on their time zone quickly, so we're gonna stay awake, go for a walk, and chill out together. So anyways, just wash my face. Now we're gonna go down, see the beach. I know I look tired, and you don't even have to comment about it. I am. So, Twende. And also, I don't know how to speak any of the language here. It's very intimidating. Like, it sounds very hard, but we'll try. Ah.
But they also have,
Guys, I've never been your third wheel before.
Yeah, you are today.
No, ever in my days.
I think today we're gonna go this way.
Really?
Except for maybe when I was in the womb. Amory came pretty shortly after.
That's true. Well, welcome in. We're glad to
Come
have you.
in.
We're glad to have you at third wheel.
So weird.
You're not really at third.
Even one dinner stood out to me before I went to Nairobi the first time when you guys first went to dinner with me.
When we
That was
went
like our
to,
first alone dinner, Versailles.
Yeah, Versailles.
Whatever.
Yeah. That was fun. I remember that. I remember it well.
Lisa, do you like my toes? Okay, actually, ew, they look ugly in this lighting. They're cute though in real life. And they match my fingers. Whoop. Here's the ocean, guys, and all these cute little local restaurants. So these two, I call them the resort people. And all my friends know this because they're a little bit bougier than myself. You guys know I'll stay wherever. Doesn't matter if I'm in the slum with my friends or whatever, but one of the reasons I wanted to do out of the country is because I was like, just have a fun cultural experience. It's way more fun. I'd rather be here than Hawaii. Look at these beaches. They're so pretty. So anyways, proud of these two for getting out of their American comfort zone. The beach is looking a little dirty around here. I was just saying, I'm proud of you for getting out of your American comfort zone.
This is hang loose, aloha. This is Thai-loha. Thai-loha.
I
It's
hope
not
that's
the middle
not a
finger.
bad thing, yeah. Thai-loha. I don't know why when I'm around him he brings out my goofier side. We've already been annoying my mom. Gorge. Yeah. Guys, I'm on the road again, all alone again. So it's 5 and my parents are so jet lagged, so they're really freaking tired. How do I get out? So they're really tired, but I'm like, ooh, if I go to bed right now, then I'm gonna be waking up at like, okay, knowing me, I'd be waking up at 12 a.m. I don't sleep that long. So my dad already fell asleep. I hope that they can sleep 12 hours or else they're waking up in the middle of the night. But I'm gonna try to adjust. You know, I'm a little bit more used to this international thingy. So this gym here looks so sick. I don't think I have the energy to lift because honestly I could fall asleep with them, but I was like, let me adjust. So there's also an ice bath, a sauna, and a jacuzzi. And saunas are like my best friend. Like in the States, my little routine when I live in the States is work. I go to work in a school, then I go to the gym, then I lift weights. I go in the sauna for like 30 minutes. I always beat everyone. 30 minutes to an hour. Then I have to remember the directions because this place you get lost. Then I play basketball for like sometimes an hour, maybe a few hours, depending. So anyways, I'm exhausted as you can probably tell, but I'm gonna go do a little active rest day with the sauna and everything else to just wear out my body even more so that hopefully I can like sleep a really long time tonight. So yeah, anyways, I know this video is slightly uneventful, but just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm out of the country and with my parents and I've never done anything like this where I'm just with my parents. It's really weird, but it's really awesome and I feel really blessed. So yeah, my mom had been missing me, so I said choose somewhere out of the country, I'll meet you guys wherever you want. And they've never been here. They usually don't fly out of the country. And yeah, I have been to a lot of gyms. I was a personal trainer for years, and not only did I work in the fitness industry, but I just love fitness. I've never seen such a thing. The fact that I'll show you guys in a bit, there's people in there right now, so I'm gonna try to sweat it out in the sauna first, then I'll go do an ice bath, then hot tub maybe, then try to sleep. But I've never seen such a thing, and this is the life. So even everyone else in here was in a swimsuit and they just walked out. Let me try to sweat in a sweatshirt. I go hard in the paint when it comes to saunas. So yeah, I'll show you guys that, then close out this video, and I'll be making some fun content here in Thailand for not sure how long. And you guys get to see my dad again, which I know most of you love him. He's quite the character. So yeah, it should be fun. Thanks for going along in my journey with me. As far as the story that I told in the last video, I don't care to keep talking about it. Let's just say in the last however many months, I would honestly say the last 10 months, that there's been a lot of change in my life. I've seen true colors of a lot of people. And I don't necessarily care to talk on it, but when people are going to come for me or ask questions, like, I will address it. And for example, I know someone said something about how, it was Maria, you had said that you had unsubscribed to my channel a while back because I support Vin and you're pro Lenny. And I just want to I guess give my perspective on that for a second. Okay, I don't want to drop my key. I do not know Lenny at all. I don't care to talk about Lenny because I don't know Lenny. And the only person that I know is Vincent. And Vincent has been nothing but good to me ever since I met him. He's never taken anything from me. Vincent's never used me. He's never abused me. He's actually done the opposite and kept me safe. And he's done things for me that I've never talked about to protect me in the past. And so I'm not invalidating someone else's experience, but I've heard other sides of the story, not just from Vincent. And like, other people had seen things, and it would be hard to believe that they would be lying as well. So I just want you guys to know I would never support someone who abuses women. Ever. Fuck no. But just it's like my friend coming to me and saying, hey, don't like this person, and you just go with it. I'm not one of those girls. Like, I have to make my own decision, and obviously you guys know I've been coming to terms with other people, I've been gathering my own information and seeing it, and trust me, I'm seeing things, okay? But I just in the past didn't base my perspective of somebody based on what other people are saying. I need to see it for myself. And it's not that I don't believe when a woman says she's being abused. I just had heard very different things. So I hope you guys can understand that. But just for the sake of empowering all the women out there, and kind of that comment, like 100%, I would never stand by someone who abuses women. And I will say the last 10 months have been really clarifying, especially when it comes to other individuals and how they treat women. Vincent's still been nothing but good to me. However, I know that maybe some of you have other experiences and perspectives, and I'll totally validate you in those. And I've seen things, and things have been brought to my attention that I would never condone. So yeah, for me, I'm a really loyal friend. I love my friends, especially, of course, you know, if they're good to me, and that's a really hard position to be in. I hope you guys can understand. So I just wanted to address that comment, Maria, and totally hear you on that. Like, I wouldn't want to follow someone who supports abusers either. But I don't, and you know, for me, that was all. I was hearing two sides of the story, and I've only heard one in person, and the other individual I've never even said hello to. So, you know, it's just a really awkward position to be in. So anyways, enough about that. Enough about all this negative stuff. Not all Kenyan men use women for money, and it's not even just men. Like, I know men are taken advantage of all the time, but it's not just Kenyans. That's not the point of me telling you guys what happened. My point was kind of empowering you guys to speak up if the same thing has happened to you, or to not be quiet when someone's making you feel unsafe. But mostly to let you guys know why I had to walk away from the kids that I really wanted to help, because I know that some of you might be emotionally invested, especially because I was, and some of you guys are empaths. So I wanted to kind of fill you in on why I'm needing to move on with my life from that situation. It just wasn't good for me mentally. And yeah, I won't associate with people who use other people. So if you think I'm making things up, or if someone's a good person, that's fine. Again, just like the Lenny Vincent thing, like I can't form an opinion based off of what other people are saying online about Vincent, because Vincent's been a very good friend to me. That being said, like, obviously I can spend enough time with someone and start to draw my own conclusions, and I am an intelligent woman, and I figure things out eventually. It's hard though when someone treats you really well, and then you hear that they're not treating other people well. Like, it's just a hard position to be in. So I hope you guys can understand. But if you haven't seen other people in my videos, there's a reason for that, and I was not really ever going to talk about it, but I very much easily can. I know one of the comments said I should talk about the people who owe me money and who have taken advantage of me. There's 3, and actually you guys know all of them, and Vincent's not one of them. So I'll just leave it at that. Anyways, let's get back on a positive note and have some fun. And I came to just have a little refresh. Like, I'm over being in East Africa for a while. I love my friends there. Like, I'm gonna miss Wangui so much. That's my best friend. Like, she's like for real my best friend, and I'm gonna miss her so much. I'm gonna miss my friends, like my other friends there as well. But it's just time for me to have some space. And I realized I've been in Kenya like 10 months out of the last year, almost, like on and off basically. That's crazy. Maybe not 10 months, it was close to that, 8, something like that. And you know, I have 2 years to travel as much as I want, and then I have to decide if I'm gonna go back to the States for a contract offer that I have, and I can decide to keep traveling or not. But I want to make the most out of the months I have left before I have to make the decision. I think you guys know where I'd be leaning towards. But yeah, I want to try to go all around Asia and South America and get back to doing what I love and feeling free and less used. So, welcome. I'd love for you guys to continue being with me on this journey, and I'll be posting more, and I'm going to try to do like tons of fun stuff in all these countries and maybe try some of the things that you guys might not have the ability to do or that you want to see me do before you do it. Just let me know in the comments. And yeah, so let's explore Thailand together. I'm going to tell you where we are in the next video. Like and subscribe. If I remember, I'll show you the ice bath. Okay. Ice bath. It's very freaking cold. And sauna. Or no, hot tub. Then the sauna's right there, which I think is so sick. If I could have this in my house, oh my gosh, I would be here every day. Okay, I'm gonna get in the ice bath and see how it goes. Bye guys. See you in the next video.